Welcome to SHE Navigates Child Welfare, where every episode reveals the power of family, healing, and reunification.
When her SHE Navigators program opened up, I was happy to be here in the house amongst professional women in a professional atmosphere to show me how to be a better mother, how to take the things that I learned and apply them now in my life. And it turned everything around.
At SHE Navigates Child Welfare, we believe in the strength of families and the profound impact of reunification. Each week, we bring you heartfelt stories of perseverance, love, and the unwavering commitment to family restoration. Through the voices of those who have navigated the complexities of the child welfare system, we shine a light on the journey of healing and the path toward reuniting families.
And they have accepted the petition for my children to come home.
Now, here's your host, LaToya Conway-Hampton.
Why are these people coming in my home, taking my children, telling me that I'm not good enough, telling me that I don't have rights to my children, that they can remove them, that right now I suck as a mother? Have you ever felt like child welfare walked in and just rocked your world? Today, I want to talk about the benefits of child welfare, the purpose that they are here. My name is LaToya Conway-Hampton, and I've spent over 2 decades working with child welfare, establishing ways that we can help parents to navigate through the system. So the purpose of child welfare is solely to make sure that the children are safe and that they can provide the parents with the necessary tools to make sure the kids are safe at all times. So often we hear parents say, these people can't come in my house. No, I'm not letting you in. Who do they think they are? Do they have children? They are heartless. Or the one I hear so often, they just trying to get a check. Well, I must say that with the kids being in care does offer an opportunity for the foster parents to receive a check. And it is the job of the social workers to make sure that the families are safe, secure, and that you're practicing all of the 6 protective factors that we talked about in a previous service. So they come out, you feel like, who are they? What are my rights? What should I do? What give them the right? Well, the federal government have placed the child welfare system in charge to make sure that you are doing your very best to nurture and to care for your children. And I won't say that they come in your house to destroy your life, to take your kids, to get a check. It's really not about that. It's really about how do we keep these kids safe? And if someone else is making a report, the school, hospital, a person that's mad at you, or whatever the case may be, or maybe you call on yourself. I don't know. Maybe you feel like I need some help. What if I call child welfare? Can they really help me? Well, there are services that can be supportive to you, but more importantly, I want you to understand what their role is. What are the role of social workers in the life of families? So as a mother, 7 children, my children were removed based on the behaviors that I was displaying. And today I can take accountability for that. But some people feel like, there's other families that are treating their kids much worse than I would. Go over there and take their kids. And you may be right. But if your family comes to the attention of the department, you cannot forget that they are regulated by laws and they must follow them to do certain things. They must come in and assess the risk factors. They give you safety plans to make sure that the children can be safe, and they collaborate with other stakeholders in the community to say, well, maybe mom can benefit from a parenting class. Maybe dad can benefit from a parenting class, or whatever the situations are. So when you're thinking about the department and you feel like, oh my God, who are these people? What are they doing? It's all about the well-being of your children. Now, as a parent, could you imagine sending your kids over to a friend's house and then you get the call? DCFS came and took your children. Your first thought is, oh no, I'm going to get my kids. I didn't do anything wrong. I was not in the wrong. I wasn't even there. Well, think about it. What part could you have played in that situation? Dun, da, dun, dun, dun. Sounds like Jeopardy, right? The part that sometimes we can play in it is not making sure wherever we leave our children that they're safe. Now, it could be a different situation where, okay, all of a sudden an earthquake happened. I mean, anything can happen at any given time. I get that. But if you're leaving your children with your son and you notice your son sometimes want to sneak out the house, he sneaks out the house. Before he sneaks out, he drops your kids off at someone else's house. Their house is not appropriate. Child welfare steps in. No, you're not accountable and responsible for that, but they will do an assessment on you and your home to make sure that you're making healthy choices for the well-being of the child. So again, this is what the department is for. They have a role in protecting our children. That's their jobs. So when they asking you questions, oh my God, I don't want to listen. I don't even care. Who do you think you are? These are my children. You're right. However, they're right in this situation when they have to protect our children. Thank you.